Hello, ladies. Welcome to our November team meeting. So this is a huge team meeting for us this month because the holidays are upon us and there is so many exciting things, and November is typically one of the biggest sales months for us. So I wanted to chat and celebrate with how everybody did in October and then give you all some ideas to get you started for November and rocking it throughout the whole month, and especially for Black Friday. So let's get started. Okay, so what we really want to focus on this month is the gift of Jamberry. And what does that mean? So in November, a lot of people are giving thanks and feeling thankful. Use Jamberry in that same mindset. So how has Jamberry been able to become a gift for you? So start thinking about others. Are thinking about other people, the focus is off of yourself. As you share the gift of Jamberry, share from a place of service in your heart and let it influence those around you. You can find power by coaching others, uplifting those you are serving, and yourself in the process. Jamberry can benefit people in many ways, from being a fun product to help women feel a little luxurious to making a difference in their life by working the business of the Jamberry opportunity. This season is a time to share the gift of Jamberry, which will empower and uplift in many ways. So what you can do is think how Jamberry has been a gift for you, be a gift for other people as well. And think about other people in your life, whether they're your family or friends or acquaintances, that Jamberry could truly be a gift for them. Right, so we have a ton of incentives for November through Home Office. The first one, which is my personal favorite, is the Punta Cana Extravaganza. So if you're in the US or Canada, what you will get is party points will equate to trip points. So 300 to 399 party will get you 200 bonus trip points. 400 to 499 will get you 300 trip points. 500 to 599 will get you 400 bonus trip points, and then any party from 600 and over, you'll get double trip points on that. And if you are in the other markets, you're going to get double trip points on your PRV. So no matter what market and what country you're in, this is absolutely incredible if you are a little bit close to earning Punta Cana. So if you really want to get close to earning Punta Cana, start thinking about what you can do to overbook yourself for this month. How many trip points are you off from 30,000? How many fundraisers can you hold? Have you done the blessing bags? Have you reached out to everybody on your Franks list to offer them a party? Just really dig deep, reach down, and push yourself and see how many parties you can get to earn that trip. This is for the US only because the NFL is in the US. And it is the NFL Mania is from November 1st through December 31st. And whatever consultant sells the most NFL reps or gets the most points will the Super Bowl, which is phenomenal. So there's lots of different things that you can do for this. Reach out, think outside of the box. So is there anyone that you know with any connections in the NFL that you could really market these reps to? Is there any high schools that may have the same mascot or something that you could do a fundraiser for? So really thinking outside of the box and getting yourself out there will help you really earn the NFL points. In the US and Canada last month, we had the 500 PRV, and you will earn the planner. And in the UK, Australia, and New Zealand, the planner incentive was a little bit different. So you had to be active in October, active in November, and then add 3 new team members between those 2 months. And there are so many of you ladies that were active in October that have recruited, and I cannot wait to shout you out this month when you check off those last few boxes and earn this planner. I bought it last year. They did not give it away. You had to buy it for $50. And it is amazing. I'm not sure if it's the same exact layout, but it definitely helped to keep me organized and keep track of my parties and my follow-ups. So I think if you earn this, you will not be disappointed at all. And this is another November incentive for the planner. And I believe this is just the US and Canada. And if you have new recruits join this month, they will earn the planner. So that is awesome to getting their business started and organized right from the get-go. Now we're going to have our own little team incentive. So we haven't done anything like this in a long time, and I thought it would be really fun since this is the biggest month typically in sales. So what we're going to do, it's kind of funny to think about dressing a snowman because it was 85 degrees where I'm at right now, and I know in Australia and New Zealand it's summer weather, so it's a little funny, but hey, why not? So what we're going to focus on this month is booking parties. And I wanted to explain a little bit as to why we're going to focus on booking parties. So if you do not have your calendar full for November or December, this is the month to do it. You want to get your December calendar filled now because the closer it gets to December, people are going to be a little bit more hesitant because the holidays are coming. But if you get them booked now, they will be more apt to book. And if you fill your calendars up now for November and December, then you can start booking for January. And January double trip point month. So if you can start booking for January now, that will help you earn the trip for next year. So what we're going to, every time the party between now and December 10th, you get to add an item to the snowman. So just kind of Google a picture for a hat or eyes or scarf or something silly, and comment with it in the comments for one of the accessories. And then everybody will get one entry into the drawing for every party that you have booked. And then on December 10th, I'm going to do a drawing for one of you to receive a $50 gift card in your market. And I wanted to do that because I think it's really important that you ladies really try out all of our products. So the only thing that I ask for you is to use that gift card on something that you may not have tried out yet. Because the more knowledgeable you are on all of the products, the better feedback that you're able to give to your customers, and you're able to market a little bit better. So that's what we're doing for our own team for November through December 10th. So I will upload this picture in our team page once we're done here and start working on booking your parties. Okay, so we have lots of fabulous trainings this month in November from home office. And that's something that I really want to work on tuning into them more personally. And I would love to kind of keep us all accountable by sharing the reminder images on the team page, and then in the comments there kind of talking about our favorite takeaways from it. Yesterday they had a training on bundling for the holidays, so if you haven't checked that out yet, definitely do that because that will be super helpful. There's one on booking over the holidays, connecting over the holidays, and just being a gift throughout the month of November. You ladies did fabulous Oh, that should be October team snapshot. I'm jumping the gun here. So this is from October, not November. And you ladies did wonderful. So we had over $20,000 in sales. We have 208 ladies on the team. We had quite a few rank advancements. So congratulations to Erin for reaching senior lead consultant, Emma, Karen, Carrie, and Kirsty for reaching advanced consultant. Erin leading our team with 1,450 PRV, Kimberly with 1,089 PRV, and Abby with 1,073 PRV. Jen added two new team members, and then Kirsty, Carrie, Emma, Karen, and Erin each added one. And I think it is super important to shout out to all of the ladies that are being consistent, because that's not something that is super easy. So huge, major high fives to Jen and Abby for maintaining your rank in October. And that doesn't count anyone that promoted in October. So that's just maintaining from the month before, or maintaining your career title. And then congratulations to Kimberly for having over $1,000, 1,000 PRV for 2 months in a row. That is fabulous. So give yourself a little pat on the back, all of you that are up there. Okay, and I love that they focus on a different brand value every month. So this month, with focusing on the gift of Jamberry, of course, is Be a Blessing. Jamberry allows people to bless their own lives by nurturing an ever-expanding circle of friends. But without a doubt, you'll find that the best parts of working with us are helping women improve their financial circumstances, expand their skill sets, enlarge their social networks, and enrich their life experiences. So I definitely agree with all of those, because I would fit into all of those categories, and I think most of you would as well. So kind of think about this throughout the whole month, how Jamberry has been a blessing to you and how you can help it be a blessing to everybody else. Okay. So we're really going to focus on the gift of confidence this month, and really how to bring a lot of positivity to your own business. So think of a person in your life who you admire, someone who everyone wants to be friends with and wants to know. What are the characteristics that makes up this person's personality? Most likely, self-confidence is one of those. Self-confidence is a characteristic that needs to be nurtured and can grow when given the proper attention. So here are some ways that you can add confidence to your business. And a big one is bringing on the positivity. And what that means is having really positive self-talk. So what thoughts reside in your mind? Are they positive? Are they negative? More often than not, when you have positive thoughts, they help to increase your confidence. And I know when I have positive self-talk that I am a lot more productive. I tend to reach my goals, and I'm just generally happier. Whenever I kind of get on myself a little bit more, and I think that I'm not going to hit a certain goal that I set, I definitely feel more negative, and I end up not hitting it. And I know that if I just bring a little bit more positivity to my self-talk, that I would be able to reach anything that I set for. One thing that you may not realize often is body language. So body language sends a message. Is the message closed and isolating, such as crossing your arms, you're hunched over, you're looking down at a phone? Or is it more open and inviting? You're sitting up straight, making eye contact, smiling and greeting people. So if you're doing in-homes or you're doing vendor events, working on that body language will be a huge transformation to what you're getting out of those. Don't accept failure. You have to believe in yourself, believe in what you have to offer, and then figuring out what your potential truly is. Be prepared. Preparation builds confidence and helps to lessen anxiety. Be prepared with what we say with any interaction. So are you ready to do business? For example, are you prepared to talk with new leads at a chance meeting? How will you greet them and get their information? Prepare to talk about the business. So that's basically your 30-second elevator speech. So if you bump into someone at the elevator, you have a chance meeting, and they comment on your nails, what do you have in your mind ready to go to tell them in 30 seconds that won't overwhelm them, that you won't drone on, and it won't bore them? And I know it sounds really silly, but set up your phone and record yourself practicing that talk, and you'll see how your body language is. You'll see you'll see if your body is kind of stiff or if you're more relaxed, and it will help you figure out what words are working for you and what words you kind of need to work on. And then celebrate your victories. So celebrate the little things that happen each day. Building confidence and staying motivated is hard when focused solely on big things happening every so often. Find something each day to be proud of, and this will help build confidence. And if you have any ladies on your team, always feel free to shout them out for anything big or small on the team page, because getting that shout out and having the team behind you and celebrating and what you're working on is such a huge morale booster. And if you see someone that isn't even in your direct downline and is just someone on your team that has really helped you or has been encouraging for you, shout them out as well. You know, don't ever hesitate to do that. Okay, so now we're going to talk about rocking your sales by bundling. And I saw this typo after I saved the image and forgot to go back and change it. So sorry about that. So this is going to be huge for this month and next month because people are going to be shopping for Christmas gifts, and we want to be ready with some bundles that we can offer to help make giving gifts, especially Jamberry gifts, a little bit easier. So we want to make shopping easy for our customers. Bundling takes away the stress of deciding what to purchase and also gives you an opportunity to encourage cross-selling and upselling the products. Bundling can also help to increase your average customer order. By taking the time to group your products together, you provide a service by making purchasing easy and convenient. This shows your customer that you have thought about them. With the holidays coming up, bundling is especially effective by providing a gifting service to those looking to spoil someone else. So here's some bundling tips. So there's no need to discount the products. These are just groupings that you're giving them that makes their shopping easier. So create fun and useful bundles for your customers. Grouping and bundling is a service you provide that makes purchasing simpler for your customer. Customers are purchasing a package. Set selling is a very effective way to upsell when you add a product to the bundle that the customer may not have purchased as a standalone product. And the basic bundle is now available. So you can use that as a starting point and then do upgrades and add-ons to help the customer get all the fun products that they are sure to love. So since the basic bundle is a little bit cheaper for your customers, here's a way that you can upsell to them. They can add on the lacquer and wrap remover for a flawless removal process. They can add their favorite wraps if they are not already on the curated list for the basic bundle. In one image, and I will share it when we're done. It's not updated for this year, but last year there was an image floating around that showed a lacquer, a color suite set with a buy 3 get 1 free, and then breaking it down with a lacquer and a sheet of wraps. So that would be 4 gifts with just purchasing those 2 bundles. So that's one image that I really want to either find that somebody has already made for this year or make it for us to use for our customers. Okay. And now the gift of recruiting. So I know there were a lot of you on the goals post that talked about how you are really wanting to grow your team. So these are some tips that you can use that should help you this month. So people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. So before you can recruit your team, you have to figure out why you're doing Jamberry. So what is your why? Develop it. What is your reason for working your Jamberry business? And I bet if you have been with Jamberry for a little while, your why when you started compared to your why now has changed. I know personally my why has changed so many times over this past 2.5 years. So we have such a fun product. Out of each Jamberry product, you are the Jamberry expert. And this is one thing that I want you all to work on, and why I'm offering a gift card for our team for this month. experience the product. So make sure you're wearing it because you are your best marketing tool. You're a walking billboard for your business as long as you build relationships. So be a friend to those that you're offering the opportunity to. Build a relationship by talking and listening to your potential new recruits. Believe in the opportunity and share for the opportunity and the potential that is available. And then invite. So since you've been listening to your new friend, you will know how Jamboree can fit into their specific life. So invite them to participate in the gift and get a sneak peek on our team page to kind of get a little bit more information. When you offer the Jamboree opportunity, you are giving a gift that has so many rewards. These rewards can be financial, increasing personal self-worth, and or being able to empower yourself and others, just to name a few. There are so many ways the gift can benefit others, which is why we shouldn't make judgments about who may want to join Jamboree. So that's another thing to think about too, is never exclude anyone because you think that they wouldn't want or couldn't benefit from the opportunity, because you just never know. So think about working women, the introvert, the stay-at-home mom, the person that's already too busy. Think of somebody that's not really girly. Think of people that aren't maybe your best friends, but some of your acquaintances. So really think outside the box of people that you know in your life that could benefit from the gift. Okay, and we are going to have a little team challenge. So we talked about bundling and how it can really help to upsell and just get your sales where you want them to be for this month. Because it takes the ease out of the shopping for your customers. So what I want us to do is work together on creating some bundle images that we can use in our parties and with our customers. I'm going to create an album on our team page, and we can upload them there. So feel free to do that, and I'm going to draw one of you that share one of your bundles for a little prize. Probably within the next week or so, to give everyone some time, because those can take some time to be made up. Okay, and if you have any questions, I'm going to post this one on the event page. So if you have any questions, just comment below once I get that posted, and we will get them answered for you. I'm also going to draw a from those. So thank you for joining me tonight for our team meeting. I hope it was helpful, and I can't wait to see how you dress the snowman, because that shows that you're booking your parties up, and I can't wait to see what bundle images we come up with together. All right, bye ladies.